Hey everybody, welcome to Shoutbox Reviews. I'm staying with my lovely wife Tanya here again, and we're with great reluctance doing a reaction to the Flash trailer.
Yeah.
Because we're not, well before all the stories were coming out, we're not Ezra Miller fans.
No.
Not at all.
It just didn't make sense because you got Grant Gustin, who's an awesome Flash.
Yes.
It's just, why?
And it's another thing too, put aside all the garbage from, all the reports and stuff coming out about him and everything. He's just not a good Barry Allen. He's just not.
He's not a good role
He's not
model.
funny. He's not freaking, good in the other movies. I did not care for him. Grant Gustin really brought a different side and a funny kind of side and stuff to him as well. And that's like, you can argue, alright, the series is different to a movie because you got more time to develop and more time to work with the character and stuff, but I don't care for Ezra Miller. He's just a bit of a douche. But anyway, we're going to do a reaction to this. We're here for Michael Keaton, pretty much.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe. So why do you
I think that was
stay
Affleck.
and fight to save this one? Because this is still where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help me living.
They're doing Flashpoint.
Different worlds,
So, when he goes back in time and...
magnets.
Ugh.
My face. So my face. If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences could be. Bruce, I could fix things. You could also destroy.
Affleck's back.
This can't be happening.
Hey, the whole Zod thing.
Completely broke the universe. Zod. We've been waiting for you.
So they've actually got Michael Shannon back.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us. Want some help?
Yeah, it is Keaton.
You are? Yeah. I'm Batman.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean...
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back, there may not be a future. What's the play? Batman, what do we do? We try not to die.
Oh, it's...
Connor Kent?
No, it's
No.
Latina Supergirl,
Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry.
which is really stupid.
Okay.
So they're basically
What are you
taking...
doing? Our kids are
Oh.
going to see this.
They're taking out Henry Cavill
Oh.
to replace him with freaking... What's her name?
Because I was thinking, I was like, was that Superman?
Nah.
And then,
They,
hell?
that's the thing, it's the big gender change.
Right.
Because originally, what I think,
Why?
Abrams, when he took over the DC division and Warner Brothers kind of stuff, I don't know what it was, this big buyout thing. But yeah, so Abrams came in, he's just like, no, we're not going to do World's Finest with Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. We're going to do Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and Batgirl, and freaking, we're just going to have more representation or whatever garbage they wanted. And Batgirl was so bad that
Terrible.
they filmed it, it's done, and they just said, we're not going to release this because it's horrendously bad. So this whole thing about them bringing in, like, because I think they're recasting Kara. I think James Gunn, when he did the big announcements recently, he said we're going to go into Kara's storyline stuff, and he shows the comic picture of a blonde-haired, blue-eyed freaking Supergirl.
That's Kara.
On a chunk of Krypton, which I'm not really crazy about, because you can take so many really awesome storylines from the last, like, literally 30 years, but you go with the most recent one. It's like, why'd you do that? She's the ultimate outsider. She's like, you know, like all of us, a loner. She's comes from an advanced world, and when she goes, like, you know, to Earth and wakes up, and her cousin Superman, and she's just like, where do I fit in all this? That's why she goes to the 31st century and lives with... Yeah, she falls for Brainiac 5. And
see, that's a series I would watch.
Yeah, that would be really cool, but yeah, they're gone with this whole, like, opposite to her upbringing compared to Clark, raised on the farm and stuff. She was raised on a chunk of Krypton that's watching people around her die and stuff. So, like, this whole Flash, like, movie, this is apparently supposed to reset everything in the DC universe, but with James Gunn turning around and not saying anything like, oh yeah, we're going to recast Ezra Miller, it's got so many people worried, going, why would you freaking even want to keep this nightmare of a freaking, like, you've got that standard Henry Cavill, perfect freaking, you know, model employee working for you at Warner Brothers and stuff, just so humble and so nice and just well received and way deep connection with the fans, and he's been screwed around by all the previous movies. Why not keep him? James Gunn apparently doesn't like him, and he just got rid of him, and he made such a sob story excuse of, like, we didn't fire Henry Cavill, we just didn't hire him. And it's like, that's such a dumb
you did,
excuse.
because you allowed him to go out to the media.
Yeah, and turn around saying, hey, I'm back as Superman
exactly.
and stuff. So, I'm back, but I'm not, because James Gunn doesn't want me.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, we're going to do a different storyline. It's like, what's that? You're going to have a freaking younger Superman that potentially does go to the 31st century, but I don't want to see the family Superman. I just want one good solo Superman movie. But I've got that. Yeah. And it was made in 1978. And freaking, you know, the good from that kind of went out the window. Smallville kind of clocked it, but, you know.
Lois and Superman Lois?
Yes, that is the Superman I love. I really love that show. And if you don't believe us, check out our reaction to that series. But, yeah, with this...
Come back.
I'm not, we're going to be doing reaction to season 3 and stuff for that, but the thought process is James Gunn has his way, he's going to axe that as well, he's going to get rid of it. Because I think apparently he wanted to get rid of the new Matt Reeves Batman sequel, Robert Pattinson stuff, but Warner Brothers is like, nope, we're going to let him make that, and he's like, alright, we'll just call it Elseworlds and stuff, and it's like, it's so stupid, everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Like, yes, fine, James Gunn is probably trying to get everything on track, but at the same time, you made such a stupid decision getting rid of Cavill. You should have never done that. And trying to rumor it up as, oh yeah, we're cleaning cleaning house, we're going to have a clean slate. But then you come out saying, like, oh yeah, Shazam fits really well into our freaking universe. It's like, so you are picking apart, cherry picking things out of Snyder's universe, because now apparently Gal Gadot might be back as Wonder Woman. But you're not going with that storyline. You're going to go with a prequel storyline series, Game of Thrones style, on Themyscira, where they boot all the men out and stuff. And it's just kind of like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why the hell? And he shouldn't be surprised why people are hashtagging fire James Gunn and get rid of him and stuff. But, you know, watch that video with him making all the announcements. He's like, I can't wait. This is a passion project of mine. Oh, I love this character. It's my favorite Robin, you know, Damon freaking, you know, it's like, oh, there's a lot of me, and I love, but there's none of this. Like, the fans have been demanding this for years, and it's like, you're not doing a very good job on selling us all this stuff, but, you know, this is me just ranting. This Flash movie, I don't think we'll see in the cinema.
No, I don't want to see it, no.
don't want to support it. We'll wait for it to.
The Flashpoint cartoon series was perfect enough.
That was amazing, and that's your blueprint.
Yeah.
But with this now, I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys like it, if you just want to check it out, like, yeah, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch.
And thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.